The tropics remaining unusually quiet for this time of year, but how long will that last? From the Storm Center, I'm Jeff Huffman with this tropical weather outlook. No new storms are expected over the next 5 days, even though there are several waves moving off the west coast of Africa. And it's this time of year, as I've been saying now for a couple of weeks, we start to look a little closer to home, especially as we get closer to October. And I am expecting some unsettled conditions, especially for east and central and south parts of Florida, down into the western Caribbean. More on that in just a minute. Here's a look from space at the tropics, and look at this large void of thunderstorms and cloud cover over the central part of the Atlantic. It's because the same pattern that's been this way almost the entire season, stronger ridge of high pressure than normal here, keeping the trade winds kicked up, which causes upwelling of the water, so waters are a little cooler. The air here is a little drier as well, so these waves marching off of Africa just can't survive. But moisture is on the increase, certainly in the Caribbean. Look at the water vapor from Sunday into Monday. Water temperatures here are plenty warm, especially closer to the Gulf of Mexico. And as you look at the tail end of this front, as we move later in the work week, a little area of low pressure is going to try to organize here over the western Caribbean. Not forecasting anything tropical at this point, but it's certainly something we'll have to watch. And also closer to home, an area of low pressure is going to develop just offshore of the first coast with high pressure to the north. There'll be this strong pressure gradient. Look at the winds here from Jacksonville down to Daytona Beach. Jacksonville could have sustained winds Tuesday into Wednesday, 20 to 30 miles per hour, especially over the open waters there just offshore. And that's going to bring in a lot of rain as well. 7-day rainfall amounts are going to be over 3 or 4 inches along the Atlantic coast because of that onshore flow, with showers continuing through the end of the week and maybe some heavier rain coming out of the Gulf by the weekend.